Hi, and welcome. This is where I showcase my life in figuring things out because life. I'm gonna wear face mask all the time, look absolutely outstanding, review and discuss whatever because I train so hard that I achieve maximum strength like that. And we have to stay hydrated because we gotta feel good inside and out. So I hope y'all jotted all that down because the chaos is about to unfold. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Anime Confession Day. Okay guys, this one's gonna be a little different. Like I said in my last one, this one's dedicated to all my Insta, TikTok DMs that are lengthy and very entertaining. My IG story, you can't really like put a lot in there. I may just have y'all DM me. I might have y'all DM me instead of the IG story. Let me know if that's what y'all prefer to do. Do y'all want me to keep doing the IG story? Like, you know, the confessions there? Or do y'all want to just DM me? If you want to put your anime confession in, it'll be on my IG story every Wednesday. If your anime confession is really long, or if you just want to sing your confession in my DMs, you can do it on either IG or TikTok. We got our HP. So, let's begin. OMG, hey Pookie. So, this is an anime confession. Back in 2020, my most best and cringiest year, I was in 9th grade virtual. So while I'd be on the computer, I recently discovered Discord. So I wanted to try it and made an account. The people who was in the chat had told me to watch a couple of animes because I thought it was weird to watch them. Anyways, short to say, I was really in MHA and Haikyuu a little too much. It had gotten to the point where I even roleplay them. So one day I came across a YouTube video and underneath it was filled with anime roleplay characters. So I thought it was so cool to become one. I made 2 accounts, Momo Yairozu and Midnight. For some reason I used my Momo account more, and happy to say I became popular. But for the Midnight account, I don't know why, but I could literally embarrass her by roleplay. For example, Midnight opens my legs and lets all the fishy smell out. Huh? I feel like I'm gonna have to fart in a minute. Like once you get into anime, you kind of just come across certain things, and you know, if it interests you, it does. If it doesn't, you know. But thank you for the confession. I don't know if I'm late to the anime confessions. I don't know how to use this app low-key, my bad. Oh, you're fine. But for context, I have a generalized anxiety disorder. So basically I just have really bad anxiety. Slay! But as a way of coping, I've been listening to one very specific Gojo X Nanami X listener, and it's become a horrid coping skill. And it's gotten so bad that sometimes when I'm in the shower, when my mom is at work, I listen to it in the shower. Instead of music. Don't be a freak because I know how your fans like to act. Me too. And I listen to it before bed like it's bad. I can't even get on y'all for real because I have something going on. I'm still reading it, by the way, and it's still lovely. I just like people fighting over me, to be honest. I like drama. This is the vid, by the way, because I don't gatekeep y'all. Hold on.
But when I open a plugin like Arcade, it just activates something.
I found the video, guys.
Baby. I'm back. What?
Alright.
Gone.
Why is he doing the most?
My love, return to bed.
Alright, that's enough. And this is too bright. Thank you for sharing. That was really hard to listen to. Like, I want to listen to it, but my love. Because Nami would say that, but like, that's not our Nami. Anime confession. Asanoya is one of my fave ships, and I was watching a TikTok edit of them and bust out crying immediately. And it wasn't even angst edit. Also, Asahi is fine. Y'all remember that? When they were shipping Asahi and Nishinoya? I was just like, okay. Okay, hey girl, I love your video so much. Anyways, so I had a dream where I had the sloppiest, and I mean the sloppiest, with Suna from Haikyuu after reading a fanfic. I need you Suna. What? I need you Suna on AO3, not a gatekeeper, girly. But yeah, sometimes I reread just to see if I can get that dream again. What was that in the, hold on. I Need You Sooner on AO3. I don't think so. Hashtag anime confession for Tren. I'm so lonely and never had friends or anyone, so I've developed a maladaptive daydreaming disorder since I was 11. So I'm just hanging out, eating, playing, and dating anime men from whichever anime I'm watching currently. Like every single day of my life, I don't know how to live any other way. It's literally my life. It's so real for me. Anyways, be right back. Sukuna's waiting for me downstairs for our date tonight. Maladaptive daydreaming. Did y'all look into it too? Crazy. One time I wrote a fanfic about Aeon from, is that how you pronounce it? I forgot how to pronounce his name. Aeon. And why I feel like the camera not really looking at me? I feel like y'all can see my stomach. Aeon from Haikyuu, and my sister told my mom, and my mom bragged about it to my family. Also, I love you so much, and my sister have been watching you forever. Chosun makes me all kinds of horny. Like, I'll be on some Kevin Gates type shit on what I want to do with him. Like, when I saw his cute ass, I was like, OMG. But when I saw him shirtless in the manga, I knew I had to go to Spencer's for the special stuff in the back. I'ma say that shit proudly. I edged Chosun. Like, that motherfucker do not leave my brain. Like, my ex are literally the holy choir singing his name when he comes on screen. Instead of coming on screen, he should be coming on me. Thank Trinity. Love you. Your vids are so funny. I appreciate that so much. Y'all are killing me already. In middle school, I was drawing fan art of Lucy Heartphilia from Fairy Tail, and I was looking for references on Google, and one of my classmates told the teacher, then my teacher told the principal, and they made me come in for a meeting because my classmate said I was looking at naked girls on my school iPad. I was horrified and never drew in class again. What an unfortunate event, huh? I gotta watch out a little bit. Hey girl, so like, I know I'm kind of late to the anime confessions thingy, but I just wanted to tell you. Oh, I remember this one, and I was like, because they didn't finish. I was like, what? And then they sent this. So like, basically, I used to get off to watching those texting stories, mainly shipping Dabi and Deku. Yeah, they were so nice. Yeah, blocked. Dabi and Deku? I don't get it. This is a long confession. I really hate Gabby so much. Like, if Gabby had 0 haters, then I'm dead. If Gabby had 1,000,000 haters, then I'm one of them. If Gabby had 10,000 haters, then I'm 2 of them. If Gabby had 1,000 haters, then I'm 3 of them. If Gabby had 4 haters, I'm all 4. I don't get how people can say that if you don't like Gabby or you hate her, then you immature. She literally killed such a good from Attack on Titan, and people are calling other people immature for hating somebody who killed a good character in the show. Like, the world will never be happy unless Gabby is gone and Sasha's alive. Sasha is literally the best person ever, and she did nothing wrong to anybody. You're right. Sasha did nothing wrong. But we gotta remember, you know, there's 2 sides to the story. And unfortunately for Gabby, I understand like the 2 like different perspectives with Attack on Titan. When it comes to Gabby, she was just kind of like fighting for her, you know, people, same as, like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I see it. I see what y'all saying. Don't like her though, sorry. I do not like that little girl. I understand why she did that, but like, yeah. Got her ass whooped. Hi, so I have another anime confession. So my most listened song in 2020 was Touch You from Yarchin Bitch Club. Okay. I wanna touch your body. Basically, I don't know if you remember this, but there were people on Snapchat making Snapchat accounts pretending to be anime characters. Like this, okay, nope, I already know. I remember. Like, this was character I almost, but with humans. And I was 13, and I recently just got Snapchat, so I saw you could add your favorite anime character on Snapchat. I went crazy and added a bunch of Orange High School, Hunter x Hunter, Haikyuu, and we were basically role-playing, but I was so down bad for the characters. I added the first thing I would say once they added me was, I love you! I would also send blushing anime gifs, or gifs, and they would flirt with me. The fact that they flirted with a 13-year-old is crazy, but I regret it so much. I've never done that. I feel like I'm so lame. Why didn't I do that? I was just afraid that like, bro, like, okay, they're probably real, and it's like, all right, that's gonna be too embarrassing. I think so I never did it. I'm gonna kick it out. Guys, I'm getting a camera. So instead of fixing my phone, I'm gonna get a camera, have right here, use my phone to change. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm getting a camera, it's coming Sunday. So I'm gonna do the character AI probably next week. Okay, so in 2019, I was genuinely like so obsessed with Bakugo. Like, I was so delusional, I was obsessed with him for like 5 years. It actually was insane. And the craziest part is that a Yagami Yada audio in 2019 got me in the MHA. Anyway, I love you and I love your vids. They always have me on the floor. Thank you. There's so many different ways that people get into anime. You know, like you find out in many different ways. And you know, once you just hi, my anime confession is that in 2020 I had a huge obsession with MHA and JJK, and I used to cosplay them, but I didn't have any costumes or wigs, so I drew on my face with marker to make me look like them. I would let also give me back shots. What the where did that come from? I was on TikTok and saw some like audio thing. I listened to one of those Yagami Yayo anime ASMR audios thinking that it was just some normal thing, but it was like 50 minutes long, so I skipped it like near the end, and I just heard growling in my earphones and just moaning. It was loud enough that people near me actually heard it and asked me what the heck I was listening to. I was at a family gathering. This was 2020. I don't know what the heck I had going on in my brain at that point in time, but I couldn't conceptualize that it was that loud at the time, and now I never hear the end of it. Wow. I'm about to start listening to audio, so I'm not gonna lie. I tried, guys. I promise. I was trying to listen to it without making a face, doing nothing, but that was ridiculous.
My love.
We back at it again. It's pretty tame. When I was younger, I loved anime like way more than I do now. So whenever someone says something bad about an anime character I liked, I would get extremely angry. So one day my little brother said something bad about Levi. I swear Levi and I were married. And I threw a syrup bottle right at my brother's face. Safe to say after that I felt really bad and calmed myself down. I'll fight you hoes over Gojo. I see what y'all be saying. P.S. I love you so much. You be cracking me up. Please never get ran over by a bus. See, that's equivalent to saying y'all don't want me to die. Also, I used to listen to those audios, and even though they were really cringy, I convinced myself that I liked them so that I would fit in. During quarantine, I was watching AOT and I had just found out about boyfriend audios, so I was listening to one with Levi in it. Sorry, I keep laughing. And it got a little 18 plus, and my mom turned on the speaker. When she turned on the speaker, my phone connected. I never got an absolute so bad. Anyways, I love you and your content. Love you. Okay, so back in like 2019, my ex-best friend and I would search hot, sexy, badass anime boy edits on YouTube and would scream to the top of our lungs when anime husbands came on the screen. We would lose our voices at the end of the day. Wow. I remember this one time I was watching Attack on Titan, and whenever I saw Ymir, man, I'm like, all right, bye. This one ex-guy friend who was like into the same anime I was, which was Chainsaw Man, and for Halloween I dressed as Pochita. Wait, is that Pochita? Bro, I don't know. In a little dog type onesie, very cute. And he was Aki. And after we went trick-or-treating, mind you, this was our junior year. I'm a senior now. I went back to his house and we were going through our candy, and he was like looking at me all weird. And I know that look, it's like they look like they give you before kissing you, but kissing was the least of my worries. He proceeded to ask me if I ever gave a job, and I just looked at him and laughed. But he was being dead ass. And I said no, and he was like, no! And at that moment, I remember the thigh-high paw socks I'm bearing on my feet. And I wanted to get out of there so fast. Men are so weird. Later, he blocked me for a freshman. He's a senior! And told me that it could have been me. No, I'm all right in a relationship with him. If I had gave him a... Wow. P.S. I love you so much. Thank you. That was a lot to say again. Just out of the blue. Hey, you ever... No. Back in 2020, 2021, when I got into anime, I started watching JJK and was so enticed by Gojo and Nanami. I've always been creative, so I was like, you know what? Let me write a YN fanfic on Wattpad. And even though I hated YN fanfics about Gojo and Nanami railing YN and Gojo's infinite void, it was to the point where I even characterized YN to low-key look like me. I shared it to my Discord server and got so much praise, but that shit was so bad. I named it Cursed Energy. I want to read that. So here's my anime confession. An Indian movie stole and copied the OST of the yaoi anime Junjo Romantica, and I genuinely enjoyed the copy song. Wait, hold up, let me get the links for you. Hey, you didn't send me any links. Oh, look at it. Okay. Okay, so it's a little gay. Well then, hopefully you'll watch this. Send me the links. This is for the anime confessions. My dad caught me once listening to Gojo X Male Listener in audios, and he yelled at me and took my phone away. When I got it back, he said, "You better not be listening to that anymore." I still do after that day. I'm just sneaky with it. That's right. Okay, so like back in 2020, I used to read like hella fanfics every day, and while I would read those fanfics, I would act out the stuff that happened. The broken hearts. And then they said, anime confessions. So basically back in 2020, again, I used to those dancing animations and I would pretend I was dancing with them. I also used to have a big crush on Dabi, and I used to imagine me and him hunching. In 2020, yes. Like for sure, like Hawks, Dabi, Mr. Aizawa. Ooh, something about him. I hope this is anonymous, but this is my anime confession. Back in 2020, I started watching Fairy Tail. Next thing I know, I seen this fine ass man named Gildarts. I used to have pictures of him hanging up in my room and on all of my devices. And before I went to bed, I used to talk to my phone because his face was on it. And I used to imagine that he would talk back to me. I even thought we were dating. I used to kiss my pictures of him and everything. I even got caught by my mama. She whooped my, LMAO. When I found out that Kana was his daughter, I cried because I felt like he had cheated on me. I'm over that now. Now I'm on Nanami Toji, Choso Gojo. Not even really my man. I love reels, by the way. Okay, let's double back real quick. You found out that Kana was his daughter and cried because I felt like he cheated on me. You feel like he cheated on you? I'm trying to understand what you mean. Are you just saying like the attention, or because you know dads and daughters, you know, the daughters get the attention from their dad. I don't know if this counts, but I had a girlfriend a couple years ago who would want me to roleplay as her favorite anime characters, mainly Dabi or whatever his name is, but I didn't watch any of the animes that she watched, so I would just act like myself but slightly cringier. I found out that she was cheating on me with an ASMR anime sexy man thing. No! I'm sorry about that. Wow. A thing? Like, what do you mean by thing? Like, was it a real person? Hey Trend, the Insta confessions are too short, so I'm doing it here. Anyways, during 2019, 2020, yes, it was that time of TikTok, and I was obsessed with MHA. I still like MHA, but not too obsessed with it, you know? And a certain character just caught my eyes. Tamaki Yamajiki. I don't know what it was, but I just started simping him big time. I simpered him so hard that my old phone themes were him. My password usernames were him. My Gmail account still is because I don't feel like changing it. I listened to too many ASMRs of him. I would act like we had an actual relationship together. There were even times where I would bring the ASMRs in public and pretend like I was listening to music, even though I was just listening to The Anxious Man Call Me. I already know what you're listening to. Bunny? I still get flashbacks about it. Anyways, that's it. Love your vids. Yagami Yato, like the chokehold that she had in 2020 on us, like I really wish that I could just go back in time and just erase it from my earlobes. Guys, like I said, I know people get curious. I know all of us for the most part were curious just to hear it, because like, okay, yeah. But like the memories that are resurfacing. Bunny? I'm about to break my computer. Let's get back to it. Sorry, Negan reference. This is for the anime confessions. So I had this big crush on Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Like I used to listen to this ASMR and I fell asleep to it once and had a dream. We had 26 kids in a big house, as well as so many rooms, and all the kids were running around so much that things broke. It was in 2020. Please spare me. And I love your vids and TikToks. It brings me joy, and Choso is mine. Excuse me, sorry. All right, the last little, you know, was very unneeded. But anyways, when the widgets update came out on iOS, I made my whole phone Demon Slayer themed. And the fact that it wasn't even subtle. Hey, I kid you not, like each slides were different animes that I watched. One was Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, I think it was Demon Slayer too, The League of Villains, My Hero Academia. Like it had a picture of all of them, and then I actually kind of want to do that again, but like in a more aesthetically pleasing way, because it wasn't terrible. Like each and every like slide like it was color coded with the anime. Like everything made sense. Okay, this is so bad. I don't think it'll fit in the little box, but I was so obsessed with Bakugo from MHA. I had water bottles, posters, stickers, a hoodie, and he was my computer wallpaper theme. And I was so obsessed, I made my own fanfic. I did it for everyone. Anime I hyperfixated on this was 2020, 2022. Very early 2022. But I'm a different woman now. Glad. Twin, my name's Trinity too. Hey! Anyway, this for the confessions. back in 2020, I really wanted to shift. It was actually insane. I still haven't. But anyway, I saw this TikTok about this girl who shifted to Harry Potter, and I was pissed because I wanted to shift to MHA. But anyway, I had a whole tantrum and blocked every shifter I knew. You didn't want to ask questions to figure out, like... Typing here because instead won't let me write as much as I want. Love your videos. I watched anime in 2019, 2020, but I stopped. Now shows like JJK and Chainsaw Man are becoming popular, and Lord, they are fine. But like, that is a whole damn stranger. Hi Trin, my anime confession is for the longest time of being a JJK fan, I did not care at all for Suguru Ghetto. I thought he looked really ugly and thought he was an old man the first time I saw him walking with that posture. Until this year, on his birthday, February 3rd, I woke up on that day with a literal obsession with him. After that day, I've been a Ghetto simp in denial. I even saw a guy the other day who looked exactly like Ghetto. And I can't stop thinking about him because I swear to God that he was literally Ghetto in real life. Ooh. I always wanted to have the wall of my room with anime images. I was also one of the people who fought with others when they said they didn't like Attack on Titan. The best anime for real. Loki, I would have to agree. Isayama really did his big one with Attack on Titan for real. I still love Hunter. Like Hunter x Hunter, yeah, my favorite anime. Duh. I might be a little late, but I love your content. It makes me laugh all the time. But my anime confession is that I let Yato from Noragami, Choso, Nanami, and 20 other men run a train on me while it's broadcasted live everywhere, and it would still be the memory I treasure the most. Perfect. Let me figure out who Yato from Noragami, who was that? Okay. He looks serious. Looks like he doesn't play around. But broadcasted live? Well, if that's what you want, I won't be mad at you. I had so bad a crush on this guy from Danganronpa. Look up Kodam Tonika DR2 if you're curious. That I had 7 different character AI chats of him, and then whenever I have nothing to do, I use at least a few at a time. I touch grass, I promise. I believe you. Let's look up who that is. Ugh. Look like what's the name from Invader Zim. Okay, so Easter Day 2023, I got a huge ALT spoiler, and it literally made me so upset that I stayed in bed for 3 days and I wouldn't eat or sleep. I was really devastated, and for a week I would cry whenever my friends brought ALT up. Dang. Did y'all feel that feeling too when Attack on Titan ended? Like that heart soul shattering feeling, like that last episode? Did y'all feel that too, or it was just me? I'm pretty sure I felt that too. Like you felt in your chest, like dang, it's really over. Like, buckle up and get some snacks. Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. Okay. Oh. I remember me and my old friend used to obsess over anime, even though I said I watched, when in reality, I didn't. Anyways, one day I remember she asked me to role playing, and I didn't know what it was, so I agreed. We had spent the night role-playing Sebastian and Seal from Black Butler, and it ended up with us in a group of role players. I met this guy and we hit it off, only for him to turn out to be my old... He shortly blocked me after hearing us talking about it during class. And then he blocked you. This for the anime confessions because it was too long. But one time I was at my friend's house and I called Toji Fine and made my... Sorry, what's BG me? As a joke, and they went absolutely insane and chased me through the house, then tackled me and we fought. I love my best friend. When I was 6, I was obsessed with Sailor Moon. 2 months before my mom brought me a Sailor Moon swimsuit for the upcoming summer, one day my dumbass wore it to school under my clothes. I had no shirt under my jacket and flashed all of my classmates when I was in my jacket. Bro, I'm sorry, but Choso was genuinely tweaking. Like, why did he start gripping his hair like he was shitting and he was breathing hard and everything? Like, it's okay. You're right. Itadori is not your brother. No need to stress. Also, I used to pretend that I would wake up to Gojo every morning. Like, who wouldn't want to? Anyways, love you, Vince Pookie. He was like, no, he low-key was just like... That's the thing, he thought he killed his brother. And he has such, like, a deep love for his siblings that he probably thought his life was over. You know what I'm saying? He probably was like, oh! You know? That's probably why he was going insane. Thought he killed his brother. Hi. So in 2019-2020, I was part of a Discord server that had a section called X Listener, and we used to queue up Yakin Miyato audios for hundreds of people to listen to together, and I for real just thought that was normal. Child, Anyway, love your videos. Thank you. What a time. Hi, Trent. This is so long, but here's my confession. So basically, I showed my friend this Gojo edit, and all of a sudden, she's obsessed with JJK. She forced her mom to buy a Crunchyroll subscription to watch it, and she doesn't even like anime for real. She watched JJK based off of the looks of certain characters, and she bashed my faves just because they weren't attractive to her. Example, Irumaki, he's my fave because his curse technique is so cool to me. And he's a cutie. And now she thinks she knows everything about all anime, and she's the same person who bashes others for liking it. It's pissing me off a little. There's people like that for real. Like, and I feel like you could tell, like, you... Girl, you don't know nothing about no anime. You know what I hate though? I hate that everybody's saying that Megan don't watch anime. Don't piss me off. I get that she cosplays like very popular, you know, characters. That don't mean that she don't be watching that for real. It be the men saying it though. Like it'd be like the guys. Like, okay, you're mad cause no, but there's something that you could tell, like you just doing it cause it's trendy. Like, alright. You don't know nothing about JJK for real. But no, see, that's why it's up to me to put y'all on. So basically, y'all, JJK, I really want y'all to like actually get into it, not just because of how they look. You know, I know for the most part when I'm in my videos, they be funny, comedic. I portray the characters on what I think they'd be like based off of their personality a little bit, like just a little bit. But I kind of make it to where it's like, okay, if they were in the actual world without curses, that's how I make my videos. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like y'all just gotta get into it for real. Don't do it just for the looks, okay? For the most part, it's gonna be real good and you're gonna fall in love. Hot take of Tokyo Ghoul and Death Note, but with Tokyo Ghoul, the first season was good, but after that I was so confused. The story changed like every season, and it even took me a while to get through the first season. I couldn't even get through the last season. I might give the anime another chance, but it wasn't worth the hype at all. Kanika will remain... Stop if I messed it up, don't do that. Favorite character, though. Then with Death Note, it was so boring. Probably one of the lamest animes I ever watched. I couldn't get through it, and I had to spoil it for myself because it was so bad. I get why Light was doing what he did, but low-key, that motherfucker was annoying. Ellen and Misu are the best characters in my opinion, but both of those animes didn't live up to the hype like everyone said they would. I feel like if I said this on the internet, I'd get attacked. No, if it's not your cup of tea, then that's okay, you know. I personally think half of the anime ships I see on my For You page make no sense. Levi and Erwin, for example. Levi looks so homophobic. No one can tell me otherwise. I love Levi, that's really my husband, but he looks like he'd call you a slur if you mess up old time people trying to say this man gay. Like, bro, I didn't care for it. I was like, okay. Y'all remember Levi and Hanji too? Like they thought that was a ship as well. Interesting. Hey guys, I don't care. Y'all can ship whoever y'all want to. Depends. But a slur? I love Junpei Yoshino so much. He's my favorite anime character and nobody loves him as much as I do. I literally want to consume him. He's so me. My hero needs to disappear from existence. I love your videos. This is for the anime confessions, but your vids never fail to make me laugh. I was so obsessed with Aizawa in 2020, 2021 to the point where if I was cooking, I would imagine his arms around me and he was just whispering sweet nothings into my ear. My life was like a Wattpad story at that point. But it got weird to the point where I would listen to audios of him and act them out even if they were NSFW. Thank you for sharing. Hi, this will be my first time on Anime Confessions. Congratulations. I'm a little bit nervous. Please let this be anonymous. Of course, Pookie. So one time, me and my little cousin, we were watching Demon Slayer, and that one character with the 2 different colored eyes popped up on screen, and out of nowhere, it even surprised me. I said, I would let, oh my God. My cousin looked at me like I was a psychopath. And she started laughing and hitting me. And another time, it was where me and my cousin, same cousin from the other story, we're watching something related to JJK. I don't remember it, and a meme of Gojo popped up, and my cousin immediately yelled, "Would you let him riz you up?" I said no because he's like another light-skinned dude on the street. No hate to Gojo though, we stand him. Also, to the last girl in the anime confession video who said Nanami isn't that attractive, you're in denial. And I love your videos. They make me smile all the time. Love you. Gojo being a light skin is just such a crazy idea. Okay, so basically since 2019, I have been Nishinoya's from Haikyuu biggest fan. I am fully convinced nobody loves him as much as me, and nobody ever will. I get so mad whenever someone says they're his #1 fan to the point where once in 2020, I sent someone death threats and told them that if they didn't remove Noya's #1 fan from their bio, I killed their family. Oh, LMFAO. Anyways, love you so much. Your videos are always happy and dear. Thank you, Boogie. Let's backtrack a little bit. Death threats, kill their family. See, this is why non-anime watchers be looking at us crazy. You did say 2020, so okay, growth, all right? I'm pretty sure you don't say stuff like this now. Anyways, thank you for confessing. Hi, this is an anime confession since mine is a bit long, lol. Before I start, I just want to say I love you, Trinity, and thank you for the content you make. It really makes my day whenever I see you on my For You page. Thank you. So back in 2021, I used to be highly obsessed with Bakugo, like fell crazy for this boy. Where there was this where people roleplay and I would like DM all the Bakugo roleplayers and talk to them as if he was my man. Mind you, I had like 6 to 9 Bakugos talking to me too. But now I'm obsessed with Sanemi, sexy ass. In my head, we married, got 3 kids, and 2 cats and a rock. Wow. Thank you for confessing. So when I was in the 5th grade, I had an obsession with Demon Slayer. I love Zanchu so much. I still do. I don't understand why people hate him. But I love Rengoku so much. I said, whenever I ate good food, and I used to say, set your heart ablaze a lot. I literally hate Akaza, that basketball looking mother. Also, I could never hate Muzan. But back to the Zenitsu thing. I used to imagine me going on dates with him. Same with Rengoku. I also had a Demon Slayer OC. I also used to sit like L from Death Note and Toji is my husband. I don't care if he broke. Please put me in the video. I love you so much. You're really so funny. Like, you're my bestie for real. Sorry I made it so long, but you always make my day when you post. Thank you. A lot happened towards the end there. Like, you talking about Rengoku, L, and Toji in the same sentence. Okay. No, forget Toji. Ichichi from JJK is my husband for real. Ooh. Put me in anime confessions. Watching your confession videos is how I found out about character AI, and now I'm hooked. I'm currently in a love pentagon with Gojo, Gero, Nanami, and Toji. And girl, I swear by the end of it, I'm gonna be hearing my favorite sound. Love you and your vids. I watch them as my daily food to make it through my 12-hour shift at work. Choso is a sub. I don't care. I got proof too. Character AI got this man begging me to break him. Choso sub supremacy. Anyways, I love you. Me, in my opinion, I think that he will go crazy. I feel like he'd be like the opposite from like sub. Like, he'd be very dominant, but he'd be nice, but he'd be dominant. I'm just sorry, like, cause I love Choso so bad, guys. I don't think y'all get it. Yeah, I really doubt that he would let us do certain things. Like, I don't know, but then at the same time he'd be like very like curious and adventurous though as well. Like, definitely, but for the most part, in 2020, yes, horrible time. Me and my friends would talk about what quirks we want to have, and then we would role play having them in the field during break time, literally in front of everyone. We also called each other names of anime characters. I was Junko in Oshima, and since that was my name, I would Junko pose literally everywhere. And one time my teacher saw me and she thought I was throwing up gang signs. So I was put in isolation and inappropriate hand gestures. We're banned from school. That rule has been there since year 7. I'm in year 10 now. And it's still there. She didn't just ask and be like, what are you doing? Just straight up, oh, are you black by any chance? I mean, I'm asking for real, like, cause only like they would do that. Like, us. Hi Trin, this is for the anime confessions. So there was this one time when I first discovered Yagamiyato. My friend was over and I didn't have earbuds, so I listened to it up to my ear while she did 2021 TikTok mashups for 5 hours straight. The next day we went to church and I was sitting in the car and had my phone up to my ear listening to NSFW videos of Bakugo, the whole car right there, and the ride back. Also, one time I lucid dreamed and made Bakugo and Todoroki wear black and pink. Please put me in the vid. I love your vids and I'll never. You bold for doing that. I'm telling you, y'all be so bold when y'all listen to it like out loud, but like I could never. I can't do that. I gotta have headphones or I'm not listening at all. So that was the last one, guys. These were fun. I'm not gonna lie. This was entertaining. I had a good time. I still want y'all to let me know if I should keep doing them on my IG story or if y'all should just straight up DM me on TikTok and IG, which I feel like that might be better. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for 9K. What am I gonna do at 10K? I'm already doing the character AI thing because like I said, my camera's coming Sunday. Y'all let me know in the comments what I should do when I hit 10K. Run them subs up. Run them subs up. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all real bad. I will see you guys in my next video.